Hey there. Welcome to day 13th of, excuse me, Earth Month Stitch Along with me, your host, Natalia. I'm feeling a little bit silly today because it's been an extremely busy day. A lot happened. But I'm here to do my daily stitch. I have my materials and, well, let's get moving. Here we go. Reversing camera. All right, so here you see, this was my snack today. I needed an energy kit, and my kids still do this. So, still eat this kind of stuff. And it's not recyclable. Here's my little piece of plastic. What should I do with this? I am thinking that it needs to be cut up somehow. I think, so today involved a lot of plastic flowers, and you'll see why soon enough, but I think I need to do some petals. I think today needs to be simple, and yeah, I think petals are key to today. Because, well, this lovely bright colored, crinkly, plasticky something or other is perfect for petals. Those of you who participated in my hothouse community project where I asked everyone to make flowers, and more flowers will remember all the beautiful, gorgeous flowers that got made from so many trashy things. So this will be an ode to that, I suppose. All right, I'm going to just pin these down because these would be a little too much to stitch through and not have them pinned. So I'm just haphazardly making a flower here. Let's see. It's a little bit off kilter, and that's okay. I am quite off kilter today myself. And let's see if I can stitch it with minimal stitches. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll go for maximum. Nah, probably not maximum. We're going for minimal. Ouch. Let's see, I have 2 more petals. Let's do this bigger petal here. And I'll do a little one in the last spot. There we go. Okay, there's my little 6 petal flower. There it is. Now, I think it needs a center. I think it needs a pretty silvery center. So a circle is what it's getting. There it is. This, by the way, it's super, super fun to do with kids. You can do any kind of shapes with kids, and you can use a glue stick with kids to glue this down, but I would suggest that you teach a kid how to thread a needle, because there are so many kids who not only do not know how to thread a needle and make a basic stitch, but they don't even know how to tie a knot. My mind just boggles. All right, so I am going to go very simple. I'm going to stitch these down. I'm going to do the ladder stitch. That's what I call it. Maybe there's another name for it. But basically, you're just kind of stitching like steps on a ladder. And I'm going to do 3 per petal. And I don't know. I'll see what I do after that. I'm going to do, 3 is a good number. Why not? And that's going to be enough to hold these petals down very well. And hopefully I will not tangle my thread, which is a little bit longer than it should be. Yeah, hopefully that'll be fine. But yes, back to teaching kids to sew. I think it's a grand idea. Not only is a fun craft, and I'm talking boys and girls here, by the way, but it's also a post-apocalyptic life skill. Yep. Sometimes you got to think about that stuff too. I know. Very depressing to think about such things. But look what a pretty flower I'm getting. Just a few stitches. And it's got a little bit of a 3D component because I cut those petals out of 2 pieces of the baggie. So if I don't stitch the petals down at the tops or around the edges, they'll have a little bit of a 3D component. There we go. This is super fast and easy. And very, very cute. If you go back into my feed, you'll see that I did a whole bunch of these little videos at the start of the pandemic. I was encouraging children and their parents to make simple art with their plastic. Hopefully some of them did. But there's a whole bunch of these. All right, maybe not a whole bunch. Like 3 or 4 of these videos on my YouTube channel, and also on, if you scroll down, way down through the feed, through all my Instagram videos, it's there too. Okay. Almost there. 3 more petals to go. Very simple. The ladder stitch makes them sort of look like they're pistils. Is that what they're called? I'm no flower expert. But those little things that stick out from the center of the flower, I think they're called pistils or something similar to that. So that's what these are kind of reminiscent of. And yeah, this plastic is pretty easy to stitch through, even on machine. If you're stitching this on machine, this crinkly metallic-y type of plastic, I would suggest you have a few layers of it and a few layers of different plastics underneath, because this one could rip more easily than some of the other plastics out there, just because of its nature. And I don't really know what it's made of from, but all right, there we go. I have my petals stitched down and my center stitched down at the same time. There's my little flower. Let's see. I think this flower needs a French knot in the center. Probably needs more lots of French knots in the center, but I'm just going with one because that's all I got the energy for. So I'm going with 1 French knot in the center, a little bit off kilter in the center, and I'm tangling my thread like crazy. Oh, this is going to be a very ugly French knot. Oh, actually, no, that's not too bad. All right, you know what? 3 is a good number. I went with 3. Oh, stamens maybe, no? Pistils? Stamens? I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to do 3 French knots in the center. And then I think I will stitch a very simple stem. And just do a running stitch for the stem. So, French knots are fun. They work on any kind of material. They add an extra lovely texture. And if you do a gajillion of them, they really look amazing. Okay, those are kind of sad looking, but oh well. All right, I am coming right here, and I'm going to do a slightly curved running stitch stem, and because the plastic is clear, it will look like it's a full. So there it is. There's my stem. All right, I think we need a leaf. Let's add a leaf. Just a running stitch leaf. Your very basic leaf shape. There we go. There's my Totes Adorbs flower. Do they still say that? I don't even know. All right, I'm going to make a weird French knot, kind of a knot here. Not sure exactly what it is. And it came out pretty nasty. Oh, but you know what? It's a punctuation knot there. There it is. So here we go. A little bag of snacks turned into a cute little flower. So I hope that you have stitched something today out of single-use plastic. Please don't forget to tag me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.